feel good, y'all. I'm back with another one, man. Madden gameplay.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. 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 I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a
Yup.
20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Harrison Butker set to get us started. It's two AFC powerhouses, the Chiefs and Ravens, underway in Baltimore. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
What y'all got, man? I'm Ravens, he Chiefs. Put it in the comment section, y'all.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 24-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him to get it done that early?
He ain't even buffing.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that's going to make it fourth down. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Facing fourth down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional.
That is caught by Rice for a Kansas City touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Looking for Aguilar. It's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0. The offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
You can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3 and out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the 1st down.
Play action. Now Jackson. Complete to Likely. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break the tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to pressure receivers,
good check.
From their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They've needed something good to happen.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over possession here up at the 44. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On play action, it's Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Now the ball comes loose. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys.
Well, I just smacked his ass. Just smacked his ass.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And this is incomplete.
Well, the incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. It's caught by Aguilar. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, got the safe completion on 3rd. And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back them up halfway. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Oh, Andrew Andrews has it. What a catch. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. And they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
And Jackson throwing once more. He drops this one off underneath here for Hill. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
At the 34-yard line.
A give up the gut to Hill. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure.
The only reason I ain't talking check because I'm trying to get copyrighted.
Offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Tershawn Wharton. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Jackson from the shotgun. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 30 yards. And the Ravens are
7 on his leg. Right on my butt.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Don't ever doubt yourself. There's always a comeback.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Look at the big man rumble. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
Still gonna hit your bitch ass. When I balance, think you gonna get hit. Still gonna hit your bitch ass.
We know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side,
Shout out to my boy Kelsey.
go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers. No accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Arthur Mallett. And the Ravens are going to take over.
When Mahomes got that fast, man, be a honey.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
I thought I just busted his ass.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. After the interception, here's Jackson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the...
For sure.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. There he goes, left side. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
The score, Chiefs 21, Ravens 6. Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. A limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Now Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Hey, my shit was right. I ain't gonna do my digging.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Jackson rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And that'll be complete to Dubssss. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
There's been success throughout this contest, getting him involved in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Jackson to the right side into the hands of Flowers. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Play action. It's Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. Now it's Jackson. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 20-yard line.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the second.
Where the fuck my dude fall from?
Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
To the right, it's no good, off the mark, and the deficit will hold at 15.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me, because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? There he goes, right side. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Machine Ryan
That's
The
what's up
Chiefs
there.
extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Ravens 6.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Jackson now. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 62 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Mahomes going to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 37.
First down, Kansas City.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 37 yards. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible.
I don't know why the fuck he talking to me. I didn't even smack his ass, boy. I don't feel no damn way. He don't even beat me because some bullshit been happening, bro. My head fucked up right now. I don't even want to pick the Ravens up again, bro. They fucked up, bro. So to the viewer that joined, man, my bad. I ain't trying to get copyrighted, so yeah. Playing with the Eagles.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
My bad, had the Raiders quit their last game. I ain't losing this game, though, y'all. Bro.
They'll start with the option. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. They go play action now. Jackson steps away to his left. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jackson. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 43 yards. And the Ravens march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to get stepped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Towards the end zone for Brown. And oh no, it's incomplete. It's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. Yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
How the fuck you got 7?
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now Jackson apparently a little unsure of things, so he'll call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Now a 2nd and 6. Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. It'll be Hurts on the option. And he's in.
Word 2-0, my boy.
Jalen Hurts.
My boy.
40-yard touchdown scamper.
No,
and the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back.
Stop cat.
Fast and in a hurry. And put it in the end zone.
Man. Sorry, I can't even say what
To the touchdown, here's Elliott on
took
the
place
kick
in
away.
this motherfucker. Go watch this video right there.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped to the 14. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for
He got rated on screen because no fake.
the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's got a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them.
Check my phone.
Because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
They just came here.
Here's Jackson. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Sliding out of the pocket. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's pulled down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, Timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's brought down. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll look to throw again. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. 12 yards there and a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the Ravens 12-yard line.
Back to throw again. This is caught. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Swift is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
Good shit, my boy.
And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. Jackson on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the
On second down, Swift. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. He may go. Touchdown.
That nigga tough. That boy dead. On stream. That boy dead. Broke 6 tackles down there.
Touchdown lead now.
He was running hella slow.
That's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill.
I'm on my kick, bro.
You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, it's Dubssss. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7.
Yeah, they scared to hit that man.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Jackson's throw is on target to Likely. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30. They'll run up the gut with Dubssss. He'll be dropped at the 25.
Might get on him.
2nd down and 4. Off the play fake to Dubssss. Here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. And lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And now the 3rd down.
I'm looking at your ass again, boy.
The other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. Now, I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups that they had
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10.
But that was the most weakest tackle ever, boy. I tried to hit stick.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
You might got that.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Ravens are back within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. Shrink to 6.
Make sure y'all go check out the video. I got posting that tail tomorrow. And Jimmy cut my hair. Like, comment, subscribe on the show.
And they will bring him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Zone coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Man, it looks good. I'm already ahead of this nigga, bro.
It's dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs. Hurts throwing complete to Smith. And he's brought
Good
down.
catches.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Hurts going to keep it running right. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And quickly they get to the line. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And this one incomplete. Oh, couldn't hang on to it in the end zone. And that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all the time.
What keep coming like this?
So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we
down to score the touchdown. Any moment right
now.
now.
Play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Throwing is Hurts. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth-quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They stick on the ground on first down with Hill. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. And he's got room. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll come up first and 10 here. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Here's second down.
1 yard gain.
Jackson. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Decision made for
You bring one.
It's fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. And this one is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
That's exactly what's being stated. It's the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Clock management 101.
You can't fuck with me.
Looks like he'll throw it here. Flushed out.
Oh, yeah.
Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Hurts. Rolling to his right.
Bro, they faking now. They faking now. I'm gonna give you one more chance, man. Like, look, thought you finna jet? Nope, bum ass. He thought he was finna just big. Thought he finna do.
Here's first and 10.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late. And they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So that'll...
We got London on the whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out. too wise to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And that you need better stocks. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to move this one away.
I'm KC. He is real good.
Taken in at the goal line.
I thought he was going to hear. I was Let my old neck do it. This is what the lads do start. You see what I do to here, man.
And you know they're going to take some chances.
Sometimes you can burn you, but right there,
I just be told. Hey, boss, you got a mic? Alright. That's your last touchdown. Me too.
KC offense out of the huddle.
I'm asking for it.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now the throw on 3rd down.
Man, that was really weak. Bro.
Through their first 2 drives, it looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. And he gets this up across the 35.
Don't never sleep, pussy.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
He's thrown 1 interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to make it 4th down. Now Gray. And he's got the 1st first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Inside the 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick six, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they get the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for 6? Already up a pair of touchdowns. They've got everything going their way early on. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
That strategy there, Brandon, 3rd down. They just said, we got faith in our tackles. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can click and say and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They'll go with Hill here on first down. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession, as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Play action. Now Jackson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Forced out to his left.
He'll dump this off complete to Dubssss.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Dobbins going to be stopped before he can get moving forward, as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Now it's Jackson on the move to his left.
They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, CD, you know he's got great options of wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Justin Tucker as we kick off for
Comeback time.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. An excellent field position here as this drive will start on the other side of the 50-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. Got it open there. It's Valdez-Scantling. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Mahomes going to throw. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line. Crossing over out of bounds. Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And right side is Rice. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Operating for the red zone now, Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. No gain on the play. And that will bring up second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second and 10. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Mahomes now to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Big second.
Travis Kelsey, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Don't never
Now
give
after the
up.
touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Down the left sideline. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 49 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
A shotgun snap to give to Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big stop from a guy who can bring a big hit, Nick Bolton. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. he's going to take it out of the end zone, powering his way forward, and only able to get this to
Hit that boy so hard, he bounced back to my damn feet. Look at that shit.
Offense at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive in the second half, Charles, remember that first half. Good through, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Mark Andrews, on the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 81 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it. Now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down to the yard. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
That's my man.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3 and out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never down for a second. They pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
On first down, Mahomes. A dump down to McKenna. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Mahomes to throw on second down. They'll roll him out right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Mahomes now on first down. Throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas. They're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And again, it's Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco.
Come on, man. I need this shit, bro.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Butker now to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw.
I threw it to the road, nigga. I threw it to the road, nigga. I threw it to the fucking okay.
Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film. And do you see something on film? To try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap
fucked up. I'm gonna score right here and score next.
Success here.
It's rare for those moments to happen.
Comeback.
Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he slips up past the
Whoa.
45 before being tackled. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Give up the middle to Dubssss. A solid run here, so pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 11 more yards, that goal now. First down is right.
And I think you have both ways the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they're coming.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's a give to Dubssss. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play
Yes,
defensively.
sir. That's that boy.
Final play here is incomplete.
Ooh, you could come back.
Take us to the end of the third quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Jackson now. And they hit him as he throws. As this
Rest
is
that
going
boy.
straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
Rest that boy.
The Ravens go for it.
Let's get it, Will.
Empty. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel
Oh, dude,
trash.
yeah.
The defense throws out.
Yeah.
They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that group here this go around. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Mahomes on the bootleg, rolling to his right. His throw incomplete.
So far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
They'll buy some time, Ryan.
Oh, yeah. You fucked up, bitch.
Pass taken in.
You fucked up, bitch.
For a Kansas City touchdown. Jody Fortson, 54 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again in the fourth. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end
Get
zone.
it. Down 3, baby. Down 3,
The
baby.
lead is down to a field goal here in the fourth.
Down 3, baby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah, let them motherfuckers go back to the front.
So we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
What's that? What?
Just inside the 30. Now a handoff for Dubssss. He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Thank you. Stupid. Touchdown. Touchdown. Dumbass. Get it. Stupid ass nigga. Stupid ass nigga. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met? Same play. Do you remember the time? Alright, when we fell in love. Do you remember the time we first met? Look, your dumb ass thought you was gonna win, boy. Got in your ass, boy. Man, you did not got me, bro. You was over. Goofy ass, man. You were done. Fat tomatoes. Do you remember the change?
First down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson draw play to Dubssss.
Get your ass hit, boy. Feel this one. That boy hurt. He just felt my team that had that boy just lined up for me to come crack him.
This is 3rd and 9.
Oh, that's me. That's alright. We remember the time. That's me, baby. I didn't even know you lost. Well, you check it out.
One of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on.
Do you remember the... Make it fake me up.
This is 1st and 10. This will still be a one-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here before.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead, so he might be getting the side eye by the defenders coming out
Jackson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back in the 46. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Jackson.
Every time. Catching it.
Timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Jackson is going to get that to his right back. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow, wow. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Now Jackson. That's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st down. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And that not what they wanted. They lose yards on 1st down. So a 2nd down here. 17 seconds to play. Here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
One final try from Mahomes. Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both